Welcome to another episode of Brain Steeze.
Good evening, sir.
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 Please introduce yourself.
I'm Esther Oluwanifemi.
This is Daniel from
I'm Khadija Muhammad.
My name is Miriam, sir.
How and where will you find a job after graduation? Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Brain Steeze. All right, my name is Dr. Shina Aladejubelo, and I'm happy to be here with you guys. Yes, we have something interesting to talk about today. Today is the last Tuesday, I think, in the month of August. I have a good news to share with us. All right. So what I would like to discuss with you guys is I would like Nigerian students to join me live and share with me what is their plan for getting a job after graduation. How and where will you find a job after graduation? What I have noticed is, as a parent, as an uncle, what I realized is that there are times when young folks graduate from school and they don't even have any clue as per how and where to find a job. They don't even know where to look. So I want to know the kind of people I'm engaging with on this platform. Have you even given it a thought in terms of how and where you will find a job after graduation? Okay, so this is what we are going to be discussing tonight, and I hope to learn about interesting ideas from every one of you. All right, now in addition to that, I have a very interesting announcement at the end of this program. Okay, I will make it now, but I will keep making it. Within the last 1 month, we have been having a student business idea competition. And Nigerian students have been winning cash prizes to support their business. So basically, we pick two winners every week who get 50,000 naira each. All right. So, but we've been running this contest in the month of August. In the month of September, we shall continue this contest. We are not just going to stop it in August. We want to extend this contest to the month of September, because only a few persons have benefited from this contest, and some people are wondering, is this the end? Am I never going to be able to win something? Pelumi is saying that Emmanuel Oluwapelumi says, hooray. So let me know what you think about it. Do you think it's a good idea that we should extend this contest, into the month of September so that more students can benefit from it? I would like to hear from you. You can type in the comment section, if you heard my announcement, if you think it's a good idea or not that we should continue this competition. Okay, Esther says, yes, it is. All right. I want to know who is actually following or not. Okay, so I just see someone just posting something that is different from the question. Okay, Emmanuel says, yes, it will give us time to make quality videos. Yes, I love seeing quality videos. It will be nice. Yes, we should extend. Yes, Khadija, have you actually okay, I can't remember if you have taken part in the contest. All right, great. So the competition is going to extend. All right, so just as I said earlier, that what we are doing today is that you are going to be discussing with me how and where you intend to find a job after graduation.
Sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Fine, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Esther Oluwanifemi from Lasso, studying pharmacy.
What level are you?
400, sir.
Oh, all right, great. Did you hear
Yes,
what we
sir.
are discussing today? How and where you
Yes,
will
sir, I
find
heard.
a job after graduation?
Yes, sir. So I want to
Turn on
become
this mic.
clinical pharmacist. So first of all, I'm going to research on the registration requirements to be a clinical pharmacist abroad, and then I'm going to write the qualification exam, and then I will try to obtain licensure to become a clinical pharmacist. And afterwards, I'm going to look for sponsorship in order to be able to get abroad easily and start working.
Wow. So you are not even giving Nigeria a choice at all.
Come back to Nigeria after I made enough money, because I'm planning on starting a pharmacy business, sell drugs when I'm back.
Okay, so you intend to start a pharmacy business in Nigeria. However, you would love to practice abroad for some time to make money.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Okay, wow, that sounds interesting. So, do you
Yes,
think
sir.
you can't make money to have such a business by working in Nigeria?
Well, I believe I won't, because the payment for pharmacists in Nigeria is really low, and I will still have to pay for accommodation, feeding, so the money will.
Wow, okay. Have you taken time to investigate like what the salary looks like for pharmacists in Nigeria, what the career progression looks like?
Okay, yes, as a 400 level student, I already made my research for Nigeria, for UK, and for US. And then I discovered that if I stay in Nigeria, I won't have the extra money to actually build a pharmacist. But if I go to UK or US, I would have extra money to come back and build a
Why
pharmacy.
do you think you will have an extra money in the UK?
Because the job opportunities are much, and apart from that, they pay them well. In the
Yes,
medical line, mostly, they pay them really well.
yeah, but the reason why you are saying they pay them well is because it's a different currency, right? It's a stronger currency than the currency in Nigeria. So when you do a
No,
direct
not
conversion to Nigerian money, it looks like a lot of money.
no, not that exactly. I already made my research. So
Did you
the
check
amount
into
compared
cost
to
of living over there?
yes, I did. Especially in the UK, it's not as much as US,
Yeah, the
and
cost
it is
of
still affordable.
the cost of living. You have to pay your rent monthly, unlike Nigeria
Yes,
where
sir.
you pay annually.
You're right.
Someone
But
is commenting in the. I can't say that comment again. Someone said you are not considering tax and what is it? Tax and accommodation.
yes,
Cost of accommodation.
well, for the UK, the tax is a lot, truly, but the accommodation is very cheap.
Ah,
And there are some other
okay.
benefits attached. There are some other monetary benefits attached.
Yeah.
And unlike other countries,
Yes.
UK,
Oluwanifemi, I think you have actually tried to some extent, in your research. So it's a good idea. I like the fact that you want to start a business and you are thinking of a short-term goal, that will help you achieve your long-term goal. That's beautiful. You may not have everything perfect.
Yes, sir.
You may not have everything perfect, but over time you will get to understand more and more, and that's already a beautiful thing. Okay, so what I would say is that accommodation is not cheap in the UK. It's more expensive to live in the UK compared to living in Nigeria. Even when you have a small accommodation and all of that, in fact, your 1 month rent for a small accommodation in a village might be your 1 year rent, for a similar type of house in Nigeria. So it's not exactly cheap, but I understand there are other benefits, the job opportunities and all that. So well done,
Yes, sir.
Oluwanife.
Thank you.
All right. Keep following the program, okay? Thank you. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Can you introduce yourself,
Yes,
please?
sir. This is Daniel from AUA Adekunle Ajasin University. A 300 level student, computer science, sir.
300 level computer science student. Adekunle Ajasin. Yes, we've had a number of people from Adekunle Ajasin University. Akungba, 300 level. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Daniel, you are welcome. There is a general question that I'm
Yes,
asking.
sir. Thank you, sir.
But before the general question, there is something I would like to ask you as a computer science student. Something has been trending in terms of artificial general intelligence.
Okay, sir.
Do you know whether it is artificial intelligence or artificial general intelligence? If you know something about any of them, can you share with us quickly?
Yes, it's artificial general intelligence. That's like that's the trending topic in computer science now. Because let me cite an example. Because now, when you want to, let me use a tailor for an example. When they are cutting clothes and a lot of pieces are remaining are wastage, that's wastage of clothes. So, but you can, when you are using AI to do some measurements, most of those stuff are mathematical models and all, because it will reduce the cost of money, it will reduce the wastage of and all. So that's artificial general intelligence.
Okay, that's an example, but that's not exactly artificial general intelligence. I think artificial general intelligence, the word general is for. Can you just tell us generally about artificial intelligence, apart from the general intelligence?
Okay, sir. So artificial intelligence, we know that's AI models, let's have them models trying to mimic human understanding, human knowledge and all. So, and it can be used in different areas. It's most likely we most likely using it in health sectors, health segments, whereby you can diagnose your patient very fast. We're using AI and all. So we have, and again, as students, I will not lie to you, as students, sometimes you might just want to check some, how I put it, some solutions or some key concepts in computer science or in other field of study. You can ChatGPT to get your answers, and you can use ChatGPT basically to get your answers, because it's not like, I know some other people can use it to do some other nasty stuff, but you need to know the key concept of the AI and use ChatGPT to get your knowledge and all.
Wow, okay. Thank you very much. That sounds interesting to some extent. You know that the computers try to mimic humans. Okay, that's amazing. And you also gave us the example of how we can use it to reduce wastage, in cloth production and things like that. But generally, there is something called artificial general intelligence. That's what the world has attained recently, or we are beginning to attain. As a result of that, many of the things that we used to do manually can now be automated by artificial intelligence. Before, you would have specialized artificial intelligence that can work on specific things. But now, AI can work on almost everything to some extent. So now we are attaining artificial general intelligence which is amazing. And I think every student today should learn something about artificial intelligence. So thank you very much, Daniel. The next thing I want to
So
ask
thanks,
you
sir.
is that, have you thought about how and where you will find a job after graduation?
Okay, sir. So I've actually thought about that. The first thing is you must build capacity. You must build capacity. So you must, first of all, as a programmer or as a computer science student, you must build a portfolio, because nobody will trust you and not want to give you their job without seeing like what you can, your capacity, your capability and your capacity. So you must build a portfolio. That's the first thing. Second thing is networking. So what is networking? You must be able to connect with other people. You can connect through LinkedIn, through Facebook, but post what you know how to do. Either it's on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, because now recruiters will check your, I read about an article, recruiters will check your pages, like your social media handles and all. You must post something that when they check you, they will see like, okay, this guy is a serious guy, this guy is a serious girl and all. Just you post based on your field of choice, based on your field of study actually. So that's it. You must post, and that's LinkedIn. That's LinkedIn. So we can also have, there's something called peer, like friends. You must not limit yourself to just self-study. Also you must connect yourself with friends like mind, because connection is just like you can go to job fairs and link yourself with recruiters and all, because nobody's an island of knowledge and everything. You cannot get the job. Most of the times it's not that you get there are referrals. Someone must refer you to get that job, because most of the time it's not like when you see some job offers on LinkedIn, it's not easy to just get there and drop your CV and all that. And again, talking about CV, you must build a very detailed CV that can earn you the job, because when you are writing, you cannot just put out a general CV for every job offer you want to go for. You might
Amazing.
say a job for a front-end developer, either a back-end developer or a full stack, any of the two. So you will see that you have to organize your CV in a way that, or you have to structure your CV in a way that it can actually get you that job. You can actually give the recruiter the insights of how they can get you. And again, we also, I talk about portfolio. You must build a good portfolio that's showcasing your works and you have done and everything.
Yes, you are saying a lot of interesting stuff. It's like I have to have a separate session with you only. Thank you so much for that. It seems you are quite prepared. You are very prepared for the labor market. You have said a number of interesting things that, prepare your CV, customize your CV for the job you are applying to, and many other things. Build your portfolio. You're available. Take advantage of platforms such as LinkedIn. Amazing. Okay, thank you. In fact, you sound like you have been following my program, Job IQ. I have, all those.
Yes, sir. I've watched all your episode and all. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, keep following the program. All right, and I'll make some announcements at the end. Thank you.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Shimilore.
Okay.
I studied computer science 2 years ago, I think.
Shimilore. All right. So you said you studied computer science 2 years ago.
Yes. Redeemer's College of Technology and Management.
Okay. So what are you doing now?
So presently I'm in the UK. I'm not in the uni yet because of the financial. This thing is very expensive.
Yeah. Okay, but you are planning to go back to uni?
Yes, but to study a different course.
Okay. All right. So what would you like to share with us?
So this is regarding the other girl who said she wanted to come to UK as accommodation and everything is very cheap.
I see your point now. Tell us.
Yeah, so as someone in the UK, accommodation is actually not very cheap as you think it is.
Hmm.
But yes, if she's going to be staying with someone and she's not going to be spending all extra finances at all, I think it's a very good advantage for her because yes, she'll be able to save up some money and come back to Nigeria to open a pharmacy or yeah, I think that's what said she wanted to do.
Yes.
So if she has someone she's staying with,
So
I
can you,
think that's a
since
very
you
good.
said accommodation in the UK is expensive, so can you give us some examples? For example, you could say, in this part of the UK, this is the cost of rent and so on.
So in London, accommodation, let's say for a room, like £1,200 per month, which is that's more than 2 million naira per month.
Yeah, definitely. Pounds is more than 2,000 naira. So 1,200 is like 2.4 million naira or thereabout
Yes.
per month.
Yes.
Okay,
But where there are cheap accommodation, the disadvantage is there are no many job opportunities here. So rent is cheap, but to find a job is very difficult.
So we have places where you can get affordable accommodation, but you don't have jobs around those places.
Yes.
I think I know what you're saying is true. I would say yes to that. I mean, there's a reason why rent is expensive in London and more affordable in other places. Wow, that's great insight. Thank you for saying that. Is there any other thing you would like to add?
I also don't know if she's planning on studying, while trying to save up. But I feel if she's trying to study, most of the money she's going to go for a tuition fee because it's very expensive for international students.
No, she's actually in 400 level in Nigeria. And she wants to write the license exam, the professional exam, then get sponsorship by a company to move to the UK. So she won't be studying. She will be working as a pharmacist. You understand? So in that case, she will have to pay her rent and everything and try to save up for her future ambition. You know, that's the dream. Yeah. So, Shemilore, I think your insight is very helpful. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad to have someone, who is not a Nigerian student, but a young Nigeria connecting, from abroad. God bless you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. That was an interesting insight from Shemilore. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Khadija Muhammad. Studied food science from Ibrahim Massive.
Yes. So, how and where will you find a job after?
Sir, biology is a very wide course because it has many branches. We are not being taught just one. We have the ecology, pathology, zoology, and many of them. And in other university, you have to. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Yes, so biology, as you can see, is a very course on its own. Because from our lecturers, from the introduction, it said advisable. Because I applied for microbiology, like I said the other day. So it said advisable if you're done with this BSc, that's degree, you can choose to go for master's, but you have to be specific in a field that you understand and you can do well on it. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, you are making sense. It's making sense.
Okay, sir. So as you can see, biology is very our seniors. That those are the 200 that are going for IT program. They do find it difficult to get where to do their IT because if they should go to the hospital, they will not be admitted there. Their forms will not be collected. They will tell them you know nothing about lab. There are some of them they will have to go to these horticulturists, those people that are putting flowers, selling flowers. There are some that have organization like that. They will go there, or you go to a veterinary hospital. Yes, they do collect biologists there. As you can see, like this, my parents are not that buoyant. I don't see me. Probably even if I'll get a job for classroom, that's to teach biology itself. So
Okay, so what you are saying right now is that after your degree, you have to do a master's course, and be more specialized. Is that
yes.
okay? I mean, that's already a plan. That means your plan is to get a master's degree after studying biology. So thank you, Khadija.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Miriam, sir.
Miriam. Yes, the name of your school, your
Yes,
department and level.
I'm a student of Kwara State Polytechnic, sir.
Kwara State Polytechnic. Okay,
Yes,
what are you studying?
Engineering. Studying on mass communication, sir.
Wow, mass
Actually, this is my first day in school. I just got admission.
You are welcome. So, have you given a thought to how and where you will find a job after graduation?
Honestly, yes, I do.
Yeah,
I've
tell
given
us.
it a thought, but the truth is just that this our country is not helping, and it is not even encouraging our youth of nowadays to go to school. That's just the fact, because most people are graduated without no job. So I'm into school. I'm in school, and I'm into learning makeup artist. So if at the end of the day I'm not able to secure a job, I'll just focus on my work.
Okay, so Miriam, you are also learning to be a makeup artist. Yeah, that's interesting. But I will tell you this. In this country in our country, Nigeria, the same way some people are complaining of not getting a job, as a matter of fact, so many people, I want to tell you that there are new job opportunities every day, and some people are getting more than one job offers. When some people are not able to get one, there are people who get 2, 3, 4, 5, as a matter of fact. And I'm glad that you said you are just starting, your higher education. And my advice for you is to not set your heart on the fact that the country is not encouraging you, the youth, and people have graduated without getting a job. You should go to school as if you are the only one that will get a job. I mean, others should get a job, but you should go with the faith, that you are going to get a job. Otherwise, you won't be motivated, to even study. All right. So I wish you all the best, Miriam. Thank you very much for joining this program today. There is an announcement I would like to make, and that announcement, I made it earlier and I'm repeating it again, is that our business idea contest is not going to stop in the month of August. A number of persons, Temilola, Umukusum, and some other people have won 50,000 naira, some won 30,000 naira to support their business. Last week, Friday, 4 Nigerian students from different parts of Nigeria won 30,000 naira each to support their business. The previous week, we had 50,000 naira went to 2 people Each of them took 50,000 naira, having come up with the best ideas that we for the week. So this week, Friday, we are going to be having two other winners, of 50,000 naira. So you might be the next winner. What are you waiting for? Make your interesting and engaging TikTok video, to show your business idea, whether you have started it already or you are still, ideating it. So put your business idea together. When you upload it to TikTok, tag my channel at Dr. Shina Aladejubelo TV and hashtag Brain Steeze. I will get notified, of your video. I will share it. I will like it. And if it's one of the best for the week, you will be shortlisted and you will come online to present your business idea to everybody. All the participants online for the week, for that Friday, will vote and we will choose the winners of 50,000 naira each, two people. So every week it's 100,000 with the exception of last week, Friday. So this is how far we will be going this week. I see that we have other students who are willing to participate. Don't worry, Friday is another time. It's between now and Friday, you can already come up with your video and tag me. You may be, instead of winning some tokens today, you might win 50,000 naira on Friday. So those who have participated today, you know the drill. First time participants get 10,000 naira, and those who are coming again, get 5,000 naira. Even if you are new on the platform but you were not called today, don't worry, another opportunity is coming. All right, but this is how far we can go today. So thank you very much, and till we meet again on Friday, by the special grace of God, keep learning and keep shining. My name is Dr. Shina Aladejubelo. Have a good evening. Bye.